What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kia, and we're back with another episode of Kia's Lifestyle TV. Baby, we're back. Y'all didn't think it was gonna be so soon, but I'm back. Anyways, in today's video, your girl is gonna be giving y'all a story time of her first time buying her car and then it breaking down on her the next day. What the? What? Y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video because I'm trying to be on everybody's TV screen. Your mama, your sister, your daddy, your brother, and your fucking grandma, baby. Make sure to share this video so I can be on Granny TV screen. Share the video. Y'all go grab your drinks, your snacks, whatever you need to enjoy this video, go get it, baby. Because we about to get into it. Let's go. I hope y'all back, because I'm back. I want to get me something to drink and a snack, like I told y'all to, so y'all can enjoy this video, baby. So let's get into it. Let's start from the beginning of the video. So me and my mom was looking for me a car on Facebook Marketplace. I wanted a cash car. I won't know have to make payments on the type of car. No. I wanted me a cash car. So your girl was looking for a cash car. And I looked on Facebook Marketplace. They have good cars. It's just I didn't get a good car. I didn't get a good car. But that's neither here nor there. So we looking. So I'm at work and I'm looking and I text this man. And I was like, hey, can I come look at this car at 5 o'clock when I get off and when my mama get off? So he was like, yeah, you can come look at it at 5. So I get off, we headed to the car to go look at it. And I'm texting the man, asking for the address because I'm supposed to look at the car and I don't know where he stays, sir. Oh, okay. So he didn't text back. So I get back on Facebook Marketplace and I'm looking for a new car, looking for something else so we can go test drive the car, ride around and hopefully buy it. So my mama was looking at this car on her page. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, this is a nice car, let's go. So we was like 4 minutes from the place. We pull up, and we pull it in, and it's like a auto body mechanic shop. Like, it had cars on every side. It had like 5 cars over here, and it had like a bunch of cars like underneath this tree like park. And then they had cars like in a parking lot space that's like, and then they had cars like in front of the building. It was just cars galore. But these weren't nice looking cars. These cars looked like they was there for some auto body mechanic work. Like, some of the cars didn't have no door. Some of them ain't got no steering wheel. Some of them was in the air waiting for tires. Like, yeah, it was that. So we tried to find his office because he wasn't there. It was some other man that was there. So the man was like, we gotta wait for him to come, yada, yada, yada. He's like, okay, y'all, come on out. So we go look at this blue Toyota, and we drove it like down the street, and it started doing something, and my mom was like, oh no. So the car just was like, it started like jerking or something, and then the brakes was like went in there all the way. So we turned around and was like, no, do you have some better cars? And so my mama seen this Honda Civic sitting up underneath the tree, and he was like, well, I just got this car. I haven't really checked it out to see what's really wrong with it. And so my mom was like, okay. So she was like, can we test drive it? So he went and got us the keys and we test drove it. Girl, drove nice. I'm talking about like nothing was wrong with it. The only thing that was wrong with it was making noise from the trunk, and I put down the glove box because why wouldn't I had to put my important information in there, let me make sure it's working. So I put it down and it wouldn't go back up. So I'm like, what the? But we told the man and he was like, oh, okay. And somehow he was able to put it back up. He kept like banging it, like put it back up. So, so I'm like, okay. So I was like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah. I mean, it's a nice driver car. It ain't nothing wrong with it, but something else in the back. And it turns out it was like the old wheel like had something in it, like a door handle or something, and it was like clicking back there. So we bought it. So I bought it and I'm like, yes, I got me a car. Like I didn't want to tell nobody until I had like the proper information, the title, the tag, insurance was on it, you know, all that. But girl, this was my car. I was so happy. My mama didn't see nothing wrong with the car. I didn't see nothing wrong with the car. So I was like, can I drive it to work? Cause she had got the insurance on it like that night or whatever. So she was like, yeah, cause you got the paper tag. So go ahead. So we drive across the bridge. We cruise, you know, we doing a dash. We having a good time. Hey, I got the music blasting. Baby, we gone. So I dropped him off at my auntie's house. And I got to my auntie's stop sign to like get out and maneuver into traffic. And the car just wouldn't go forward. So like, it was still on. It just wouldn't go forward. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn it off and I start panicking. I'm like, oh my God, this is my first car. What's wrong? So I call my mama and she's talking about, what's wrong? And I'm like, Mama, it didn't go. It's not starting. It's not starting. It's not moving. And she talked about, what you mean it's not? I said, Mama, it's like accelerating. It's not going. I can't go forward. I can't go backwards. I can't move. So she's like, all right, turn the car off and turn it back on. So I turned it off and I let it sit for like 2 minutes and then I turned it back on. And she was like, all right, now try to drive it. So I drove it and it drove me to work. And I was like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. So I got to work and she was like, what came up on the dashboard? And I was like, the oil light came on and the battery light came on. So she's like, after work, get your oil change and this, that, and the third. So I went and got an oil change on my brake because Walmart, you get hour brakes. So I went and got an oil change on my brake. And I didn't even get it at Walmart. I had went to Take 5 because Walmart was like, it wasn't my oil, it was my transmission oil. But when I got to Take 5 said it wasn't my transmission oil, it was just my regular oil. And I'm like, why would Walmart say I need transmission oil when it was just regular oil? The lady was like, they do that because they don't be wanting to work on people's cars. And I'm like, wow, but I work there, that's crazy. So that's that. So I'm at Tik Tok and I had got out and I thought you were supposed to go in, you know, ask for your service. The lady was like, ma'am, you can get back in your car and pull forward. So I get back in and it's like, grr. And I'm like, my car is not starting. My car is not starting. So it finally started, y'all. I don't know how or why, but it finally started. And I was able to pull forward and I was like, I don't want to shut the car off because it's not gonna start. So the lady was like, you have to shut the car off. So I shut the car off and they did all. And it was time to crank it back up again and leave because it was like it was done. It was like a lot of like, the lady had told me, there was a lot of old oil in the car. It was like the car had been sitting like for a little minute. It wasn't just sitting for a couple of days. It had to be sitting for a little minute. So I'm like, okay. So it take a little minute for it to crank back up because the oil finished. And I had to get back to work. I have like 10 minutes left, bro. So I'm like, all right, man. So they give me a jump. It's cranked up. I fly to work. So I get to work and I'm like, Jesus, please don't let nothing be wrong with my car when I get off. So maybe my brother can make it home. When I get off and I start a car, I noticed that the car has heat and it has cool thing. And so I'm sorry, my boyfriend playing Fortnite. So it had the cool, it had the hot and it had the cool. So Harmony was at H, baby. And I didn't know, at the time, I didn't know what that meant. So I'm like, we gonna make it home. So I had to go put gas in the car. I got my birthday and I went to go put gas in. And the car did it again where it didn't want to drive forward. And I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, what the heck is going on? This is my first car. What is going on? I just bought this car. I just put money into this car, my own personal money. And I still had to pay my mom back because of what she gave me. And I'm like, what's going on with this car, bro? Come on now. I just got it. I was like, real bad, y'all. So the car finally started, finally got right. And I'm just praying the whole way home. So I'm from Jacksonville. So I worked at a Walmart on Atlantic. And I had to get all the way back to the north side to get home. So I'm across the bridge, y'all. So I'm praying. I'm like, please Jesus, let us make it home. Please let us make it home. Please let us make it home. So we going, boy. And we get to like downtown and the car it start smoking. I'm like, what's that? Like, who car that is smoking? That ain't my car. Who car that is? Girl, we get like to the corner of like where I'm supposed to turn off out of traffic to get home like the back way. So as soon as we hit that turn, Honey said, poop, 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 poop. And I was like, what? Oh, and it just cut off. So I'm like trying to start it and it's giving me that, it's like, I don't know how to make the noise, but it's like that, like, and I'm like, what the, bro, come on, crank up. So I call my mama, and she like, stop doing that, because you're gonna flood the engine. And I'm like, no, bro, you gotta crank. She's like, Taki, stop, you're gonna flood the engine. And so I stopped. And so I put my hazard lights on. That's the first thing I had to, because, baby, ain't nobody finna hit Harmony. Hazard lights, I'm broke down, sorry. These men, they got in front of me. One had got in front of me and then one had got behind. He's like, man, what's wrong? I was like, my car broke down. So I'm on the phone with my mama while talking to them and she was like, what's going on? I was like, they're here trying to help me move the car. So she's like, okay, move it into like a parking space. So if you stay in Jacksonville, you know, like you leave it downtown and you turn left on North Chester. That's why I stopped there. And so like on the left hand side was like an abandoned building that had like a garage over the park, and I parked my car right there. Girl, I was so mad. I got into my mama's car. I was crying. It was a lot. And so much more happened after that. So much more. The only thing that turns out was wrong with it was I needed a thermostat. And my boyfriend helped me get it. And the mechanic that he knew worked with me with the price. And he did it and she was back up and running. But then she had broke down again. Like, it was forever something wrong. Not forever something wrong with my car, because my car got me from point A to point B, baby. But it was like, my car just didn't want to let me be great. You know what I'm saying? But it was an old Honda. It was a 2002 Honda Civic LX. Harmony the Honda, that's my baby. Me and her been through everything. Everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. I done did a dash in her from here, from Tallahassee to Jacksonville, from Jacksonville to Tallahassee, doing a dash, doing 100 on the highway. I mean, zooming. Me and her gone, but that's my car. And that'll forever be my favorite car. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, cause she just went through a lot, bro. Like, and then one time, she had overheated again because I forgot to put the thermostat cap back on correctly. It was my fault. But, y'all, that's how your girl got her first car and they broke down on her the next day. It was a whirlwind with that car. A whirlwind, baby. I bought the car for $2,500. I paid double that in what got fixed. Like, the money just didn't add up. And then one time when I got it fixed, the mechanic was like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's best you go ahead and get you a new car. And I'm like, no, sir, I'm not. Why would you say that? This is my first car. Why would you tell me to get a new one? Oh, okay. But that's what happens to me and me having my first car and it breaking down on me. Thank y'all for watching this video. I'm on a road to 100 subscribers on here. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Because I'm trying to be on everybody's TV screen, baby. Your mamas, your daddies, your sister, your brother, and your fucking grandma, baby. So make sure this get on Granny's TV screen. Make sure y'all share the video. That's all y'all gotta do, y'all. And turn your post notifications on so you can know when I upload a new video. I'll be trying to upload every Tuesday and Friday. So y'all, be ready for the next video. It's gonna be a banger. Y'all gonna love it. And it's just gonna be giving kid vibes. But that's it for now. Love y'all.